Once you know the cost of negative thinking, you won't want to pay the price. Welcome to another episode of Deconstructing Life with Dan for more happiness, joy, and health, money, success, and wealth. In this video, I'm going to share with you how negative thinking can cost you some pretty severe circumstances and change your life dramatically in a bad way if you let it. So I'll share with you a quick story about a client of mine who has a business that relies on a big corporation for services. And that corporation, they're big, so they control things. And so this client was at the whim of this corporation. They needed their services, they could not live without them, but there were some challenges with the pricing and with paying and payment terms and things like that. And so, unfortunately, this particular client feared the corporation coming after them and squeezing them. And guess what happened? That's exactly what happened. The client feared the situation and he got it. He started worrying about it. And I think of worrying as negative goal setting. If you think about that, what is a worry? Worry is something that you want that's bad in a way. So why do that? So this client did that, but then we started talking about it and working on it together. Next thing you know, we created a vision for what that would look like what the relationship would look like with that corporation if it were to work out. And he scheduled a meeting and he came back and they had many discussions for several weeks, and then finally they came to an agreement on how they would work together, and it worked out for the best for him because he shifted his mind and didn't think in a negative way, because that's what most of us do. We have a negative perspective on things. I think of results and bad things going wrong as oil and water. They don't mix. So why would we try to get something good out of thinking something bad? That just doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Right? So that's the price. That's the price we pay when we think negative things, when we put a picture out into the world of things that we want. You might not agree with this, but go ahead and test it. Test it on something that you have going on in your life right now. Maybe it's a challenge. Maybe it's a situation that you can't deal with right now, or you need to deal with and need to overcome, and you're avoiding it. Think about it that way. Think of how you can overcome the situation by not going into a negative context, negative mindset, and thinking thoughts of things going wrong, because that's what you're going to get. If you don't agree with me, test it out. Our thoughts become our things is the way that I live, and I've been able to experience it and prove it many, many times. So the easiest way is to get your thoughts out of your head. So if you have some negative thoughts, write them down or speak them out. Just talk them out or write them out, and you'll see how that will shift things for you, and then you can start moving in the right direction. Because once you get them out where you can see them, then you can realize, well, is this true, or do I agree with it, or should I change my mind and move in a different direction? And oftentimes you'll move in a different direction because nobody wants to feel bad and have bad situations come up for them. So if you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be sharing more tools and resources and extras, and you're going to love it. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.